When did Rome use dictators? Have you ever wondered how Rome managed its crises during the Roman Republic? The answer lies in the role of dictators. The Roman Republic, which lasted from 509 before the Common Era to 27 before the Common Era, utilized dictators as a strategic response to emergencies. These individuals were appointed as temporary leaders with extraordinary powers to tackle specific challenges that threatened Rome's stability. The office of the dictator first appeared around 501 before the Common Era. Initially, dictators were called upon during military emergencies, such as invasions or civil unrest. The process for appointing a dictator involved a consul nominating a candidate, often with advice from the Senate. This nomination was then confirmed by a popular assembly. Typically, a dictator's term was limited to 6 months, but many chose to relinquish their powers as soon as the crisis was resolved. Once appointed, a Roman dictator held absolute authority within their mandate. This could include commanding armies or resolving internal conflicts. Despite their extensive powers, there were checks in place. For example, the right of appeal and the veto power of tribunes helped maintain some level of accountability. Dictators were also required to step down once their task was completed, and they could face prosecution after their term ended. Two notable figures who held the office of dictator in a modified form were Cornelius Sulla and Julius Caesar. Sulla's dictatorship began in 82 before the Common Era and marked a shift from the traditional temporary role. He seized power without Senate approval and held it for several years. Julius Caesar was appointed dictator multiple times and eventually became dictator for life in 44 before the Common Era, a position he maintained until his assassination. The use of dictators in ancient Rome provides a fascinating look at the challenges faced by early European societies. It illustrates how Rome responded effectively to emergencies while trying to maintain a framework of accountability. However, the later modifications to the dictatorship by figures like Sulla and Caesar show how such powers can be misused. This misuse contributed to the downfall of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. In the broader context of European history, the Roman experience with dictators serves as an early example of the ongoing tension between centralized authority and democratic governance. This theme would continue to evolve throughout European history, shaping the political landscape for centuries to come.